Hello, friends. It's Angela from Create, Heal, Shine, and I'm so glad that you're joining me today. So, today I want to talk all about discipline in your life, creating discipline in your life, and what will happen when you do that. So, as you guys know, most of you know my story that I've been through quite the health journey. And for me, I'm working on a major project right now to kind of be able to inspire, motivate, and support women that have been going through their own unexpected life challenge or crisis. And in order for me to do that and stay motivated, I need to have discipline in my life. I need to create a consistent routine of discipline. So in order for me to actually accomplish my goals. So I just want to offer the thought to you today, because discipline seems like such a harsh masculine kind of word. And I want you to kind of think about how you see discipline and what it means to you. And maybe even change your definition of it. Because for me, discipline creates consistency, and consistency creates confidence. And when you do that, it's really kind of a form of self-love and self-respect, because when you're consistent in doing something, or you create some sort of routine and you actually follow it, you feel so much more empowered, and you feel like even more motivated that you can do more things. So when you kind of start doing this stuff and you actually set out to doing what you say you're going to do, it is very liberating. And all of a sudden, then you're self-motivating and you're able to do more and more things. And so this is kind of proof for you that you can do it. You can be consistent. You can achieve something, and then it shows you can also keep doing it over and over again. And so the first step in deciding how to bring more discipline in your life would be kind of, first of all, to clarify for yourself what your dreams and goals and visions are, or what projects that you really want to be disciplined with, or what habits you really want to be disciplined with. Because if you've ever tried a diet plan or some sort of meal plan or prepping or whatever exercise program or something, I'll just use that as an example, and then you've screwed up one day, sometimes some of us feel like, well, we've just ruined it, so there's just no point in doing it again. We've ruined it. We fell off the wagon. It's over. There's no point. Or it's Wednesday, I fell off, I ruined it. Next Monday, I'll start again. No, the thing we have to think of is, how I think of it is, no, you just pick up where you left off and you keep going. It doesn't have to have the beginning of the week to start again. It doesn't need to scrap it all together or beat yourself up because you didn't do something perfect. That is just a way to keep yourself from starting something else, because it's inevitable that we're going to have failure. Failure is how we grow. Failure is how we learn. That is how we get all this wisdom and knowledge inside of us as we age. And so to me, it's super important to fail. That's how we learn stuff. No, we're never going to be perfect at everything. So I just have some tips and ideas about how to stay consistent and create more discipline in your life. And like I said, number one is really clarifying your dreams, goals, visions, projects, habits. Look at those things and decide what you really want to focus on. And don't pick 10 things to focus on at the same time. Just pick one or two at the most, when you're starting something new and you're trying to create a new habit around it. And then after that, you want to create an environment so that can thrive, so that you can be consistent and disciplined. So if that is changing your diet or something, wouldn't it be smart to get rid of all of the food in the house that is accessible, things like that will ruin your progress, make things tempting, What about if you're starting something, a project, and you want to change your office, clean your office up, make it more make it more tidy and focused, and have things out that are going to keep you aligned with the projects you're working on. Maybe create a plan, have a night and evening or morning routine where you write out everything in your day in the evening or the morning that you want to accomplish, so that you can create that discipline and that consistency and stay on track. Maybe you have a habit tracker that you're filling out. Maybe it's something simple as drinking more water. That would be easy. But sometimes life gets away and we want to tick off the box. So if you're a person that loves to like check off of a list, it's perfect to have some sort of tracker. I mean, you can get a free one anywhere, print one off the computer or anything, or fill one out on your phone. There's just so many ways of doing it. So make that your environment adaptable to your new reality. So get rid of the food, get lots of water, get a nice water bottle, maybe even get some flavored water packets that are like sugar free or whatever you're trying to do. Have everything available to you so that you can succeed easy. Make things easier for you. Make that plan in the evening or the morning of creating exactly what you want to accomplish today. That is how you will build consistency. And you have to stop beating yourself up. You have to stop beating yourself up so bad for messing up or missing something or not doing something right for one day. And instead, just continue on. And remember, there's no special day that we have to wait for to start over. It's kind of like New Year's resolutions. Everybody picks this thing in New Year's that they want to do. But what about today? You don't have to wait for New Year's. Any day is the perfect day to start. Any day. You have to plant that seed in order for it to grow at some point. And the longer you wait to start, the longer it will take to see the results. So don't dwell on any failures and just keep going. You're not going to beat yourself up anymore. Nothing's ruined. And it's time to start. Just pick a time, because you're going to create so much confidence within yourself by showing yourself, I can do this. I'm doing this. And you know what? Yeah, I'm not perfect. I'm flowing with the plan, but I'm doing the thing. And you're creating proof for yourself that you're doing what you set out to do. And it's a really, really powerful habit. Resistance, because those are the things that are going to hold you back from achieving all of these amazing visions and dreams and projects that you really want to do. And just remember, all of this empowers you. It creates resilience within you, and it shows you that you are capable of really doing anything. And so don't wait for the perfect time. There's no perfect time to start doing the thing, because if you keep wondering when this is going to go right for you, or when this is going to happen for you, or how come I don't have this or I don't have that, it's because you haven't started putting consistency and some healthy discipline in place to create what you want for yourself. So that's what I've got for you today. It was sitting on my heart, and I thought, while I'm creating my own discipline and consistency as I build my own community, I wanted to share that, because you can get thrown off track so quickly. Now, one thing I do want to add is how important it is to take care of yourself during the process. Give yourself some grace, give yourself some compassion. Nobody's perfect. I've said that many times. And everything is a learning. And so as we go, we learn. But sometimes the easiest way to move forward out of something is to really focus in on what you want. Put that vision in front of you in some sort of a picture form, because the brain loves pictures. The brain really responds by pictures, and you know that because when you have things that trigger you or bring back your past, you usually have a vision or a picture or a dream. And those are, the mind loves pictures. So that's how we think the best. So if you have a picture in front of you or a vision board of what you want to accomplish, that can be super helpful. So don't delay on creating whatever you want for yourself. And don't forget that nothing just happens for no reason. You need to put in the work if you want to see something happen. And what we see when people are doing all of these things that we look like they're just lucky, they're not. They're putting in the work behind the scenes, and they're getting stuff done, and they're being consistent and disciplined. And you can do the exact same thing and have whatever they have that you want. And so my hope for you today is that you've taken some sort of golden nugget from this talk and can implement that into your life to see some actual action and productivity. And remember, the best work, if you're working on projects or something, some sort of tangible thing, comes from when you're inspired, when your intuition gives you a hit or tells you or gives you an idea, that inspirational moment. When you take action on inspired, like inspired type action on the thing, nothing can stop you. And remember, it only takes like 48 hours for you to lose that great idea or forget about all of those things that you thought of that were so amazing that you wanted to create. So it's so important to take inspired action, because those are the projects that are actually going to come to life and feel good creating. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you next time, friends. Bye for now.